today? Well, I'm sitting on a Harbor Freight hydraulic lift table, and I want to do a slight addition to it to make it so that it works better for my needs. Now, what are my needs? Well, my needs are basically twofold. One, to be able to get things up higher to work on, because I really don't like bending over to work on things anymore. And two, to be able, if I should need to get things up high enough to go onto the tailgate of my truck. And it does come in handy for moving the pellet stove in the house. Let me show it to you. This is an all steel thing, and it comes in two varieties, a 500-pound lift and a 1,000-pound lift. The 500 would have been more than what I need. The reason I have the 1,000-pound one is because it lifts to a height that is equal to the tailgate on my F-150 pickup truck, my Ford. It's 2015. Otherwise, I probably would have had the smaller one because it's 178 pounds to wheel around. But it's pretty well made. A table here, it's on wheels, big wheels, so they roll good. The rear two swivel, and they have locking mechanisms on them. And okay, pretty high, and you pull on this and it goes down. If you have weight on it, it drops faster. So what I'm looking to do today is to make a top for this. It will slide on and slide off for two reasons. One, this will make a great workbench for outside. If I do some welding, if I want to work on something, it'll even lift my 278-pound Aaron snowblower, but I need to get a little bit wider for the wheels. I don't want it to fall off the sides. Or anything else I want to work on. And I'm planning on this being a workbench for outdoors, because sometimes when I make things, I like to work outside on a nice day in the summer. A simple thing, but it'll be functional for me. I've got this old piece of 1/2-inch plywood. I'm going to cut it 25 by 36. That'll give me a little bit of an overhang. And the reason I'm using 1/2 inch is because 3/4 inch really wouldn't be necessary because the overhang isn't going to be that much. So I don't expect any bending issues. And it'll be lighter to take off and put back on. So. See how nice it is? Be able to work up here. If I were doing this down on the ground, it wouldn't be as much fun. So it's going to go right on the edge right here. And the overhang is just right on all around, as I'm going to be putting 2x4s into here to encase it and ability to slide onto this. 2 inches. By 32. And this is 19 3/4. At this point, I knew that I needed to cut these down to about 2¼ inches tall in order to slide properly over the table. These are narrow locking strips to put on the underneath so that it won't flip off the cart while I'm using it, especially if I have something heavy on it. The lip will overhang on the inside to lock it in when I slide it on. That's the plan anyway. You can see how this is made. There's a lip around it so that when I put it on, it can't lift. I hope. Let's see how it fits. Perfect. Perfect. So now I have a little bit larger work surface. When I roll a tool like a snow blower, or the mower's not that wide actually, but the blower on it, the tires and the front of the bell will sit on this without falling over the edges. And things will be at just the right height to work on, which is what I need in my advancing years.